Hey folks, hope you're having a good day. Today we're today we're starting a new playthrough of Space Haven Alpha 17. So last time we got completely wiped out, so if you want to see that, go and watch that. Wobbler 17-2. Yeah, so we got killed in an asteroid field, and it turns out that it's impossible to recover when you get killed in an asteroid field, even if you have the resources, because your ship is constantly getting new holes in it. So we're gonna try again. I did post some suggestions on the Discord. Hopefully they'll make some balance adjustments to make things a little bit easier in the early game, because I think it's a little bit harsh. But our mission today is to try to, not necessarily today, but our mission with this playthrough is to try to be able to get our point defenses online early and see how much that actually helps us. So this crew is doomed. We have a clumsy guy, and we have an industry skill of 1. So I think we should. We do have 3 in mining and 3 in construction now. They're not on the same person, which is okay. But yeah, I don't think this crew is going to make it. I think we're going to try to roll a new one. It's giving us the same crew here. Can we go back? Never fails. The minute I start streaming, somebody from work has to message me asking me about something. Usually something inconsequential. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. All right. Mining 5, construction 5. That's what I'm talking about. 35% surrender. 2 weapon skill with a maximum of 5. 15% surrender. 1 weapon skill, that's okay. 2 weapon skill with a maximum of 4. And it's 20%. So this is actually a fantastic starting crew. So we don't have a weapon skill higher than 2, which is okay. But we have plenty of growth potential. We have a 3 in industry, 5 in construction, and 5 in mining. And we have a 2 in botany, which is kind of okay for starting off. And we have a 5 in research, which is stellar. Let's see how they're grouped here. So who's got our 5 in research? It's not the guy who's good at mining or construction, but one guy. So we have one guy specializing in mining, one guy specializing in construction, and then both the mining guy and the construction guy can do industry. So this is actually a fantastic starting crew. And looking at the traits, we have confident, lazy, and bloodlust, which are all okay. We don't see any clumsy or suicidal there. So let's jump right in. Okay. So we start off, of course, with insufficient resources. We're gonna create our away team group here. So the 2 guys with a weapon skill of 2, which is Presley and Cameron, are gonna get the pistols, and then Jax is gonna be our bait. 5.7 pistol for Cameron, and a 5.7 pistol for Jax, or for Presley rather. And let's turn off direct food consumption here. Give our guys just a minute to do all the logistics to start the oxygen generators and the hyperdrives and the main generator. Just going to take the initial supplies that we have here and hand them out to the different systems on board. Okay, so I think that's good now. Let's go ahead and start a jump. Cameron is busy loading the other oxygen generator. And we got a tool facility to start with. They're still doing logistics, which is good. Means nobody's idle. Okay, we have no resources in the sector, so we gotta move right away. We have some blue crystals in here, which is really good. And we have a civilian trading partner which we can talk to. That's pretty good. We don't have any mining capability, however. So we got to keep that in mind. We actually can't do anything with these blue crystals here right now because we don't have a mining pod. Let's see if we can... What do we need for a mining pod? We need... that's not a mining pod. Pod hanger. So we have 2 infra blocks if we're quick about it. We just need 1 tech block to build the pod itself, and then we're going to need a trade for an electronics component, I think. Yeah, electronics component and another... Oh, so the pods carry fighters. I couldn't figure this out before, how to make a starfighter, but I guess you just need a pod hanger for that. So we might also try the starfighter early this playthrough. We'll see about that. The nice thing about the starfighter is that it's versatile, but apparently they're also very slow to deploy. So that could be an issue. But I think the first thing we need here is a miner pod. So we need an infra block, an electronics component, and a... Before we do the mining pod, should we do the recycler? That would help us out if we could do that. We could sell some whole blocks here if these guys want whole blocks. They do want whole blocks. So we're going to sell like 3 of them right away. I'm going to sell these 2 energy cells. Those are giving us a pretty good price there. So we got like 800 credits to start with. That's not bad. These guys have tech blocks, which is nice. We could actually... We're getting some good money here. We could actually think about starting out with the recycler, which would be better than starting with a mining pod, I think. Although it kind of depends on what ships are in this sector, but I don't want to let this ship go without trading. Okay, so the recycler, we would need 1 more infra block and 3 more tech blocks. Once we had that, we could get more infra blocks on our own. We also should start our research, I just realized. I think we're going to research... We already have the ops console research. So we already have the point defense turret available for us, so we could build it right away at the start of the game if we wanted to. Assuming we're able to somehow come up with the resources for that. We could start with a hypersleep chamber. I think I'm going to try something different this time, though. I think we want to hold off, if we can, on researching the hypersleep chamber and try to do one other research topic first. And I think that might be the medical bed. So we're gonna deviate from our usual strategy here to see if we can have any more success. I think the medical bed is the way to go, because that's going to provide our crew with some survivability and multiple encounters with the robots and stuff like that. So we're going to try this. This is an experiment, guys. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Okay, so we can get 2 tech blocks and an infra block here. So this is already getting us a recycler. And then if I also wanted a... We're taking 172 credits, which isn't much. I'm going to keep the medical supplies. We're going to sell 1 unit of biomatter here. And then we start off with force 2 plates, which is pretty good. Okay, I think this is all we can get for now. So this is enough to get us a recycler. We get a little bit of cash towards our first energy crystal. And then this will enable us to start exploring derelicts and recycling what we find. So we should have the resources for this once we're done trading, theoretically. Somehow we're short a tech block. That makes me unhappy. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I'm just bad at counting. That's entirely possible. Okay. Do we sell a unit of fertilizer for this? Let's do that. So that was a mistake. I should have traded an extra whole block to get another tech block. There we go. Now we got enough. Okay, we got a recycler built. We're at 0 green crystals, I just realized, so I hope our next jump is a lucrative one. These guys have no point defenses either. So we have to... Our aim here should be to get a mining pod. I'm thinking about interrupt them, but I think I don't want to because I want to explode the derelict without them intervening if we can. Because I don't want them to steal all the stuff that's on board. Would have been nice if we had a derelict that wasn't in an asteroid field, because we might suffer some damage to the ship while we're on our mission here. Okay, so whatever's here, I think we kind of have to fight it in order to get anywhere with this playthrough. So we better hope that it's okay. We got lucky this time. We got the aliens instead of the robots. It's so nice to start out with 2 crew members with good gunnery potential. It makes such a big impact. Or weapons, I mean, not gunnery. Okay, nothing in there. Have this guy. What is this little... I guess this is... Oh, it's an asteroid base, so that's like asteroid scrap or whatever. Okay, it looks like they killed that guy. So I'm gonna have them move up to this center section here, which should be pretty safe. There's a body in the hallway here. Looks like an android. Yep. There we go. Oh. That scared me. He walked up right next to me. Alright. Good aim, guys. Alright, let's see what's up here. I don't really want to walk into this corner where this alien definitely is. Okay, but... There we go. Oh, now there's 2 aliens in that corner. Get him! Get him, boys! Give him a minute to start walking out. There we go. I use the C key to make him stop moving. Because that makes him look in a particular direction, is what it's for. Okay, so I don't know how these guys actually look back here, and this guy can look over here, because I think we're just about done with this base. Oh. Gary. Oh, chronic wound already? Come on now. He only got bit one time. I guess that was a pretty rough bite. That's bad luck. That's just bad luck. I should have swung wide around this way. That was a little bit sloppy, I guess. Shoot better. We can continue drafted. I'm gonna get this. There we go. Okay, now, what do we got here? Wow, look at this haul. 2 tech blocks, 2 soft blocks, some food, some illegal food, mystery meat, and some corpses, and a unit of plastic. This is a fantastic haul. Okay, so we're gonna start working on that stuff. And we will undraft this. And let's pick 1 crew member to stay on board our ship at all times. Somebody who's good at maintenance, that's gonna be Jax. Although Jax is also good at construction, so maybe it should be Cameron instead. Yeah, because Cameron can also do research. So I think it makes sense for it to be Cameron. So Cameron, you're gonna go home, buddy. Why is Cameron not going home? Weird. Maybe this derelict ship preference is only active when he's not already on the ship. Like maybe it doesn't send him home right away. Or maybe it expedite overrides that somehow, I don't know. So with those tech blocks, We could also start getting some infra scrap. And we can't get hull scrap yet, actually. We don't have the capability because we don't have a builder pod. But we're off to a good start here, I think. I mean, we'll see how it pans out, whether we're able to get more green crystals, but I think we'll be okay. Do we have any scrap on board yet already? No, we don't. Okay, so let's place our first pod here. And then we're gonna queue up enough infra scrap for the building of that. And then how do we get electronics components now? We get them from infra scrap, but it's costs a lot of infra scrap, so we're better off buying one from a trader probably. Or we could try to get a metal refinery online. But I think we need the pod first. But to maximize how many resources we get out of each sector. Let's add the hypersleep chamber as a research topic after the medical bed, so I don't forget about it. So fire on board? How the hell did we manage that? I guess that was an asteroid strike. Must have been. Fortunately, it was in this little narrow hallway, so it was easy to cordon it off. One thing I think we could try to do that we haven't done in previous runs is try to rearrange the ship a little bit to make things more efficient. So, like, we could compact the bridge, enable us to build more walls in between sections to limit the damage when something hits us. That could be worth doing, I think. Okay, so they're fixing the door, and then they're also fixing this. I wonder if the broken door is permanently stuck with an open vent. I think it is, probably. Okay, so we can open these vents now. Jax with his slow but inexorable repair. There we go. I don't think we suffered any long-term damage to the bridge stations here. That's good. So this should even out in a minute or two, I think. Slowly trending upward. I'm wondering whether we should build a mining pod or a builder pod first. Either way, we need the same resources in order to get there, so... Don't have to make a decision right away about that. But soon we will. We should probably have somebody who's doing logistics, because we only have 3 people. I don't think it should be... We got 2 industry guys. 3 out of 8, 3 out of 8. So probably one of the industry guys should be doing logistics. I think it should probably be Presley here. So he'll prioritize logistics equally with industry. That should be alright. Okay, we got some infra scrap on board now, that's good. Burning through our energium supply here. I wish we could build the point defense turret already. I mean, we theoretically could have, but we would have to, you know, we wouldn't have the resource income anymore. We need to be able to get resources before we can build anything that's useful other than the resource structures, I think. Unless we're really banking on getting lucky with the derelicts, like we did with this one. Jack's sitting at the table on board the derelict ship, taking a break. Okay, he's doing both now. That's good. It's a good balance. We see him like salvage something and then go and bring it back to the airlock. That's what we want to see. While we're here, I think we want to get some saw scrap as well. That looks bad. Let's slow this down a little bit and make sure these things are getting repaired properly. That can be open. Lost a wall here, but that's okay. This can be open. That should be closed. Hey Cameron, help with the repairs, please. He might not be able to because he's in a place where he can't get anywhere. Oh, he's going through the hole in the wall. I guess that's convenient. You go in there, buddy, Presley. And Cameron's doing maintenance on that already. Okay. So we can open these. We just have the kitchen to worry about. Okay, we got that. And we can also fix the damage that was done to this table or whatever. And through our soft scrap here, demolishing all the tables and chairs. Good job, Jax. This is unreachable. Why? Shouldn't be. There we go. And I'm not entirely sure if that was worth rebuilding the wall. Probably it was. If we can get out of here before these asteroids hit us, that would be awesome. Don't think it's going to happen, though. But maybe we can. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So we don't have the resources yet to make the new ship. What's it called? Mining pod. That's the word that I'm looking for. So we've got a military alliance prison base here. I'm gonna kind of stay in the shadow of the prison base as much as possible here. Hopefully they have Hyperium we can trade for. We got some plastic. We can trade a hull block and maybe 2 soft blocks. What are they? Are they gonna inspect us? This might be an inspection. In which case we better get rid of that human meat quick. Hey Kevin, you mind getting to the ops console? Thank you. Try to convince them we have nothing of interest. It's worth a try. Spare your words. Okay, prepare to be boarded. I forgot that cost us faction and we fail that. Let's eject this before they spot it. Make sure somebody's assigned that job. It might be this logistics job that doesn't have a resource associated with it. Give it to Presley. There it goes. Okay. No problem. No contraband here, sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't have eaten that. Would have been great to have some protein for the crew, but, you know. Probably should have eaten it right away, honestly. Okay, so let's, have everybody go back to sleeping or whatever it was that they were doing. You guys knock yourselves out. Just don't steal anything. And sure enough, this station is shooting down asteroids for us with its many point defense cannons, which we appreciate. I'll wait till the civilian ship gets into the sector. And then, outcome, inspection time reduced, it said. What is going on? Oh, got a weird graphical glitch going on here. Look at this. I think this crew member was interrogated by the MAS while sleeping, and consequently they are now sleeping sideways. So that's interesting. Doesn't really affect anything, it's just a graphics bug as far as I can tell. Yeah, you didn't detect anything because I already threw it out the airlock. Go search deep space somewhere if you want to find that. Bye. Now, worth mentioning, if you have the facilities for a prison, you can take advantage, and you're willing to piss off the military alliance, you can take advantage of the military alliance inspection to get more crew members, because you can, but you have to be able to, you have to be willing to make an enemy of the military alliance, which is not a good idea at this early stage of the game, and you have to be able to outfight the people that are on board your ship doing the inspection. So, neither of those things is an option for us right now. The Heretic, 149 for the plastic, 127 for this, 112. Okay, we're gonna sell. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, we're going to sell our plastic here, we're going to sell our soft blocks here. Do we sell 2 or do we sell 3? And then, who has cheaper electronics components? Station does. So we're going to buy electronics components. And what about the infra blocks? Yeah, I think we can make our own infra blocks, we might not need to buy those. Selling plastic, selling 2 soft blocks, and then we're buying an electronics component from the station using the cash we get from here. We could also think about buying Hyperium, but we can't really afford it right now is the thing. I don't want to sell my last 2 infra blocks if I can help it. Hull blocks, I mean. What do we need here to build? We need one more infra block. Okay, so our shuttle should be going on here momentarily. Do the asteroids always come from the same direction? I guess they must. Seems like it anyway. Yeah, we completed that trade, we got some money. Let's buy our electronics component here. And then we're saving up towards a unit of Hyperium. We can process some soft scrap for soft blocks to sell. Actually, how much does the soft scrap itself sell for? 23. Yeah, it's probably worth it to process it. Okay, so we got this built. Question, so now we get to decide, do we want a mining pod or a builder pod? Builder pod will enable us to get hull scrap from the derelict that we just passed or any other that we're able to clear, but the mining pod is going to give us Hyperium and energy unless we get really unlucky. So I think that's the way to go. So we're waiting for our electronics component purchase. Here it is. Where's our infra block? I have concerns. I might have to buy an infra block here because I think infra block was used to repair something. That's super. I hate when that happens, especially this early in the game. It's really rough. I think this infra block tax. I think I said this before, but this infra block tax more than anything else is what's killing me in the new game mode. Like that every time I produce an infra block, I have to immediately spend it to fix something that's broken. Okay, so we got our mining pod. Let's do some mining. We got some ice here, we got some carbon here. We're out of water, I just noticed, so we should buy a unit of water here. 24 from there, or we could buy the resources to build a water purifier. What's our oxygen level like? 175 now. Got 1.4 in this generator and 0.8 in that one, so that's pretty good. So if we were to get a water purifier, what would that, how much would that set us back? So that's an infra block and a tech block. We have a tech block, so it's just an infra block that this is going to cost us. And then 15 tools, which could potentially be another quarter of an infra block or whatever. I don't think we have the capability to make an infra block from the scrap that we have. Yeah, we don't have enough tech scrap for that. So we're going to have to buy another one, but I think it'll be worth because we're about to get a bunch of ice. So 159 from these guys, 159 from those guys, it's the same. We might as well buy from the more mobile ship, I guess. And we need to sell something else, which I don't like so much. It's only 2. We could sell one. Oh, we got soft blocks here. Let me see if we can sell those to the station. We'll sell the station. Since we have another unit of soft scrap already, I'm going to sell 3 blocks to the station here. And then when that transaction is done, we're going to buy an infra block. Okay, we'll buy one from here, the heretic. Where did the damn tech block go? It must have had a broken gas scrubber. Or did it already get... It already got put here. Okay, maybe we're fine. Okay, we're fine. False panic. False alarm. Okay. Okay, so we're off to a good start. We got a water purifier, we got a mining pod, we've got a recycler. The next thing we need is a builder pod, I think. And then once we got those basics down, then we can, I think, build the point defense turret. That's kind of the plan here. Let's maybe focus on the ice first, buddy. Okay, we can sell carbon. At this point in the game, it doesn't do us any good to, like, hold on to it. We'll sell it to the civvies here. 347 credits we're getting. We can maybe buy a green crystal. Unless we see any in adjoining sectors here. We do see one in the next sector, so maybe we'll hold off on buying green crystal. Let's also keep these guys in the ship for another... Well, these things actually go diagonally. That's interesting. Gotta watch out for that. But they were all going across the sector in a straight line, but they're actually going kind of on an angle there. thought I canceled this. I definitely canceled this mining. I don't know why it's doing this instead of the ice. Maybe there's like an automatic mine setting? I don't know. Anyway, we're getting ice now. Another military alliance ship is coming to this sector. One thing they were doing differently than the last run is we didn't have any incentive to see if we had a point defense cannon here. We could have prevented that from hitting us, which would have been nice. But this didn't really do any major damage, so. It's nice to have two military alliance ships screening us from asteroids. Okay, we got some ice. So now we got some water online. That's good. We're gonna jump and mine some hyperfuel in the next sector here. And then we might come back here and trade again once we have some more resources. But I think we need to check another derelict first. We have 670 credits, which is good. But we need this green crystal. Let's check out the derelict first, and again I'm going to try to shield. I don't know which way the asteroids are going to come. Do they always come the same way? I don't know. I'll try to use this as a shield if we can. Probably random what direction they come from, I'm assuming. And then let's see. We can look in the windows here and see what's on board and decide whether we want to go in or not. I think that's the way to go here. So those robots are quite dangerous. You can actually see quite a ways through the station here. Oh, we got lucky, we got another alien derelict. The early alien ones in the first sector are good because the crawlers are basically harmless. Oh, unless we're very clumsy. There we go. Almost had a little disaster there. Because I had it on fast forward mainly. Well, we can fast forward a little bit here. So, because these guys got some shooting to do. There we go. Okay, let's go and open this. There's nobody in there. We can bring these guys back over. Okay. We could try to get whatever that is. I think that, I don't remember if there was aliens down here or not. I think there might have been some. We gotta be a little bit careful. I think there was like 1 or 2 aliens in this section. We can peek through the window here. I don't see anybody. Not really worried about the aliens coming down this way. Okay. That's good, and then we're gonna need some oxygen here. Is there any oxygen on board the station? Doesn't look like it. Let's move the shuttle over to here. I'm gonna have everybody go out this way. Nice. And get some O2. We get anything from this? Nothing. Sometimes there's stuff there. Usually it's like a slave collar or some other useless thing like that, but... let's go back into here. Start exploring this way. We got that guy. We got this. Jump jacks. You can continue shooting at that while he's exploring over here. There we go. And I think we could just march these guys over. And how much oxygen's left in this, by the way? I have to send this back from Moreau too. Yeah, let's send it back just to be safe. We took in some damage over here. Ooh. Don't like that too much. Might need to take a break here and go back and fix our ship. Let's do that, I think. Oh, my bad. We should close all the doors before we leave the ship like this, I guess. Missing infra block, cannot repair. I don't have any resources, unfortunately, to trade for infra blocks, so I have to live without whatever system that is that's causing that issue. Let's have these guys work for like 2 hours. 3 hours if we can get 3 hours out of them. Did we lose all the oxygen on board? I think we did for a little while there. Okay, we got that. This can be open now. And we'll open all the vents again. Now that all holes are fixed, let's try to go around fixing everything that we can fix here. And our guys are going to sleep, and we'll go finish that last guy off. Shuttle's at 19 out of 20, that's okay. I don't care about this door too much. Alright, so let's have everybody take a break. Everyone is apparently using his break time sleeping. I'm not entirely sure about that. There we go. I mean, I've been known to do that on occasion, but you might want to eat first, buddy. Okay. We'll sleep for at least 4 or 5 hours here. 7 out of 8, okay. Now, can we afford an infra block from these guys? They're cheap, and we actually have the money. We're just going to buy one for now, I think. We're going to buy a blue crystal too, because we're starting to get a little bit low here. At some point, we might want to buy more stuff from these guys later. Oh, the military alliance is stealing our loot. Son of a bitch. Didn't expect that. They don't always go for derelicts, I feel like. So we're going to close all of our hatches here. Try to limit any damage that happens while we're away. And where's our last alien here? I think he was in the corner somewhere. This is a little bit sloppy. We're going to take a little bit of biting here. We're going to undraft them all. We already undrafted the shuttle as well. Let's expedite transfer all this stuff. Better not steal my loot, guys. I think they're still exploring, so we should be okay. Might take some stuff though. Let's see if we can get a mission from them. No, they don't have a mission to loot anything or salvage anything. Doesn't seem like they're taking anything. It seems like they're just wandering around. This is such an inefficient space station design. It drives me crazy. I hate when they do stuff like this. Mina's actually fallen unconscious from lack of oxygen. Is she's fine now? Maybe she was just tired. Okay, so we're gonna try to keep our crew going here. Let's have everybody sleep for another like 2 hours, I think. Have to beat this military alliance to the loot, so that's important. But we need our people to also not fall unconscious on board the derelict ship. Yeah, I think these two are ready to go again. We'll feed you later, I promise, guys. Here we go, they're going. Well, let's get all our vents open again now that we have somebody on board to fix things if there's a problem. We got this infra block for something specific, and I've forgotten what it was. Might have been for fixing this wall, or the door. I think that's what it was. Military Alliance guy left behind on the station just standing there. Looks like they let us take all the loot. Oh, they left a pistol and a body. So one of the Military Alliance guys must have actually died on board the station here. That seems like an AI bug. But it could be just because of the inefficient station layout, their weird pathing. Okay, we'll let them go through their normal routine now. We're still expediting transfer, but we have one guy still back on the ship. Max can fix that, that's good. Meanwhile, asteroids punch holes in the space station. So, look at all those big holes I made. Look at that. Holy crap. I mean, it kind of makes sense, like, that it would do that much damage, but man, that's brutal. Okay, let's put this here. So as soon as we have the resources that are going to be allocated to this, we need a tech block and 2 infra blocks. Let's make sure we also have some mining queued here. We need to get that done before any pirates or anything like that show up. Seems like we're in a safe area, so maybe we won't have that issue, but just don't want to forget about it. Probably should have spent the broken thermal regulator here. Seems the temperature is okay for now, rather than the high radiation sector or anything like that. We're actually done here. Let's start getting some hull scrap, all this kind of stuff. We want to get everything, basically. We're not going to get any hull scrap yet, but take whatever we can get. It's unfortunate that military line ship has left the sector. I was thinking about buying another energy crystal from them, because they had cheap. They're going that way. Okay. We're going to go that way too soonish. I don't know if they'll still be there by the time we get there. Alright, we got our green crystals, very nice. Just curious, by the way, how much is this ore processor? 2 tech blocks and 4 infra blocks. This is such a slow way to get resources, but the thing is it gives us access to every resource, pretty much. All the basic resources, anyway. Those are steel plates. Fine, we're at 3. Oh, we can give our third guy a gun, by the way. Let's give Cameron a gun. Inventory. No, who is it? Jax was the one that's not armed. So when Jax gets back to the ship, he can pick up his pistol. We'll spend as much time here as we can afford to, energy-wise. We got a lot of good loot from this derelict. We have to remember to save up resources for the hypersleep chambers. Before we do that, though, I think we need this. Medical bed technology research is almost done. I wonder if I should skip the saw scrap on this just because it's so far away from everything. I think it'll probably be alright. There's some kind of hole here where they can come in through the hole, so that helps. Medical bed research is done, that's good. So the hypersleep chamber is next. Since we have such a strong research skill, we could maybe fit in one more research, but I don't want to take too many chances before we get the hypersleep chamber, that is. Why is this door locked? This door is locked. Go fix that, buddy. Much better. Got more scrap available than the shuttle can carry. That's good. Means the crew is working efficiently. Down to our last blue crystal, which means we gotta move on pretty soon. I think let's cease salvaging here and just pick up the stuff that we've already salvaged, because we've got plenty of scrap available here. So we don't want to do any recycling right now because we only have one in blue crystal. I want to make sure we have enough energy to do that. Oh, we almost missed a data log here. Let's have Jax go and grab that real quick. It's really nothing we haven't seen before. Here we go. Okay, so we're 1 tech block, 3 infra blocks, and an electronics component short of a builder pod. We're out of hull blocks. And low on energy. We have these blue crystals back here that we didn't harvest. Let's go get those. That'll help us out. Then we can do some recycling. Six blue crystals, very nice. Yes, we're kind of getting lucky this playthrough. This sector seems to be mostly aliens and not so much robots. Last sector we had a pretty good mix, or last playthrough we had a pretty good mix, and it was pretty fatal for us. We got 0.3 of electronics components. Let's start producing some infra blocks and a couple soft blocks for trade. We have enough tech scrap that we could produce another tech block, actually. Maybe we should just do it that way. Where's the fire? Okay, closing the doors isn't going to help too much with that because it's out in the big open area. There we go. I think I do want to start rearranging the rooms a little bit. Let's see if we can manage that. So, assuming that we're not going to get a weapons console or a shield console for a while, we can kind of collapse this area here. We'll move these lights. I'll have one, let's put one over by the research facility there. Let's do the lights first, just to minimize the disruption to our crew's bed area. Excuse me. I fixed the recycler and now he's using it. It's good. Oop. Gonna take a coffee break. We're out of food. Okay. So we have to... I'm gonna cancel this because we need to prioritize the algae dispenser over that. We have to leave somewhere for this in our revised layout here. I think before I was able to rearrange the kitchen in order to make room for this. I don't remember exactly what I did though. I'm gonna put it here for now, and then we can maybe move it. So it's not like we're gonna have a shortage of biomatter. Temperature overall on board the ship is still okay, even though we have a thermal regulator down. So we got a little bit of redundancy, which is nice. I'll wait for the next day till our industry cycles. We got energy again, which is good. Make sure I don't have any like early afternoon meetings. No, we're fine. Now the crew got up a little early on account of there being holes in the ship. But nothing was seriously damaged. We just lost a little bit of O2 is all. But we got ice. Should have canceled the soft block production. I forgot that was queued. Okay, we've got one infra block allocated here. Okay, we got our algae dispenser resources. Very good. Okay, so the crew can start living on algae until we get more food at least. What else do we want to do here? We want to... We don't have any hull scrap. We can make some more infra blocks to... We'll make one to fix this thermal regulator and one more for whatever we need an infra block for next. Actually, let's refrain from doing that. Let's only make the ones that we need for right now, because that way we can make sure that we have one when we actually need it. Come on, don't do that. Okay, we figured it out. That question I didn't have to answer, but it's just a split-second thing. I can follow up on it later. Alright. Okay, we're getting our thermal regulator fixed. That's good. We have no more resources coming in this sector, so we can actually jump here. I'm wondering if the crew should rest here, but we don't really need to because it's an asteroid field. I don't think there's any incentive for us to stay here. So we're slowly working through our tech scrap supply, trying to get another tech block online. Hyperdrive is using all of our juice here. Our reserve power recharge a little bit. There we go. Okay, now, where are we headed? We could head back here and get the ice. I think that's the most efficient thing to do in terms of hyperfuel, so let's do that. We'll see if there's anything more here that we can salvage that we missed before, or that we neglected to get before. What is this? Oh, that was my own ship there. It was blocking me somehow. Get 7 more ice units here. We can sell those and nothing else. We do have some more soft scrap we can get here if we have the time. Would you please stop IMing me every 5 seconds? I understand the concepts. Okay. Alright, the crews, let's just say they're fully rested at this point, but we still have all these debuffs, so... Oh, no decorations, we can fix that. Let's put a decorative screen there. It costs us half an infra block. That's worth... one less debuff the crew has. That's worth half an infra block. That might be the last soft block here. And I think that was it. We're just gonna wait on the mining then. We got all but one ice unit here. I think we will wait for the last one. It's like the middle of their day. Let's try to get that sorted, can we? Oh, they broke the light. Okay, I don't care about that. A little bit worried about whether Cameron here is going to get injured by the cold. Let's actually turn this back open, make sure there's enough heat on board the ship so that he doesn't immediately suffer any debuff. As soon as this is fixed, then we're going to jump unless there's any other issue that we got to solve here. Actually getting hot here. Okay, we're fine. And we're just about to miss another asteroid, I think. Yep. Very new thing. Okay. So now what do we need? We need to sell our refined hyperfuel. We might be able to do that at this coffee station. That would be good for us if we can get that. We might be able to get some electronics components here as well. We'll hide in the corner next to these guys. Now they do have food service here. I don't think we need that yet. We gotta keep that in mind if our crew starts starving early, but I think we'll be alright here. So I'm gonna sell these. Doesn't do us any good. Might as well get rid of it. How many soft scrap do we have? We got 7, so we're gonna sell the 2 soft blocks we got here. And then what do we want to buy? I think we want to get our builder pod online here, so let's... I think we could find a cheaper electronics component in this sector, maybe, but I don't know if it's worth the hyperfuel to try to find it, or the time. So I think this is worth And then I think we might need to buy more infra blocks. Doesn't really matter which way we orient this, I think. We are producing some tech scrap still. We already got a tech block allocated for this, hopefully. Yep. Okay, we got our resources for this, and we got an extra infra block. Fantastic. Nobody wants to do construction, huh? Except for Cameron, I guess. Maybe this is a higher construction priority. I think nobody has construction as their first priority, it seems like. Okay, and then this should be our builder pod. And then the next thing we're going to build after this is either a space fighter or a point defense turret. That's our deal here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we got that under control. So we can make some. We can start making some soft blocks here. It's not going to do us any immediate good in this sector, but we'll queue them up. That'll get us 3 soft blocks, and then we can go back and start doing some hull scrapping. And a research for the hypersleep chamber is coming along. That's good. We might come back here to shop. Is there anything they have especially cheap, high quantities of? The infra blocks are okay. Their tech blocks are okay. They got lots of steel plates, which is nice. Okay, so here we can get some hull scrap. Let's have somebody work in the pod here. Who's our miner? That would be Presley. Presley, we're gonna have you work a little late today. There, bud. We need to tweak Presley's priorities. He should be prioritizing mining above research. Yeah, because Cameron's a researcher. Yeah, so pretty much should be mining, followed by industry, followed by research. And then I think logistics should be on par with industry. And maintenance should be on par with mining, I guess? No, he's the... Okay, so we got logistics, industry, and maintenance on the same level here. And then I want Jax to prioritize construction and industry and maintenance. Okay, I think that should do. Why are you not mining? Or... Oh, we don't have an infra block. Shoot. Oh, we already had the pod belt, but I wasn't paying attention. We could scrap whatever scrap we have on board here to try to cobble together an infra block, but I think we lost an infra block because to another repair. I don't want to wait for this military alliance to get here. Let's jump and find some more resources. So we're not able to get the whole scrap just yet. I think I want to go here. Here. This is a good place to mine. We can stop here, check out the derelict. I think we should be pretty well shielded in this spot. Presley's a little bit tired, so we gotta be a little careful of that. And let's close our vents here. Alright, another alien thing. Don't shoot that table, it looks expensive. Okay. Sorry, Jax has a gun now too. It's not a very good shot, but at least he has a weapon. Better than punching, probably. Let's... Why did I end up entering the thing opposite from where I parked the shuttle? Let's move the shuttle over again. I'll check this little nook here, make sure there's no aliens behind us. Alright, and then we can go get some oxygen. There's more oxygen on board here. So the next time we're going to try to get it from one of the airlocks instead. What the hell was that? I think both my dudes just got hit by an asteroid. Never seen that before. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It said it's very rare. I guess we'll undraft them all. Don't see anything else to pick up here. How do we do over here? Got a little bit of damage on the mining pod hanger, not too bad. And expedite all this. Okay, and open all our vents here, now that we got people on board again. We getting an infra block here? I don't think we did. We'll start getting some infra scrap. Let's process one unit of infra scrap here in anticipation of getting more infra scrap. Civilian ship coming in, that's good. We might be able to buy some more blue crystals if we need them. Is that going to hit this? No. No such luck. Oh, missed us though. That's good. How much does this have, by the way? Just 40. So with the point defense, we might be able to deflect some individual asteroids. We won't be able to get rid of the big ones, the big volleys. Such a weird hull shape, so inefficient. Can't do that because this door is blocking. Wait till the crew sleeps. In the morning, we're gonna try to move these walls here, and then move this guy. Let's try to make it a little bit more space here. I don't know what we're gonna do with this for now. Has to go somewhere. It could go there temporarily. Not really good for the crew there, but at least it'll be there. They won't do that construction until they're done here. Probably could turn off expedite because I want to get the pod built. Oh, let's see if we want to trade anything with these guys. We probably... I don't want to sell this hyperfuel because this is a bad price. They don't want soft blocks, which is unfortunate. We could sell them a little bit of ice. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna sell 1 unit of biomatter. 690 plus 248 is, what is that, 900 credits, something like that. 900 something. And then... I don't think we need anything from them right away. We could buy infra blocks from them, but I think there's cheaper places. Still got 1 steel plate. That'll at least keep them in this sector in case we change our mind. Oh, he's already... even have to move. I liked the chair. My favorite chair. Out of, you know, there's only 2 chairs to pick from, so I picked that one. Okay, we got that sorted, sort of. This door died again. That should be open. Once this hypersleep research is done, then Cameron will switch to other stuff. This is okay. Another shipment full of infrablocks coming back, which is nice. I need to get this oxygen generator fixed. Okay, he's working on it. And turn off automatic rebuild on this. Dismantling it, marking it as dismantled so they don't spend an infra block on it. There we go. Keep producing infra blocks and they're just disappearing left and right. Oh, this is not requiring an infra block? Oh, we got this. I need somebody to build this during the night so that I can... Okay, we got that, and now this needs water and biomatter. There we go. Now it can generate its algae during the night. Something to eat in the morning. Okay, what are we gonna do with this setup here? We're gonna move one bed up here like this. We need a couple more walls, which could be a problem. You don't. Does this oxygen generator really need to be in its own little room? I mean, it's probably good for damage control for that, but I think it's probably better if we use these walls over there, so we don't have to spend an infra block on this construction. Let me move this bed instead of that one. Get me a damn mining pod. Come on, guys. Or builder pod, I mean. I don't want to do this because it's going to produce electronics components. That's a pain in the butt. This needs a hull block. It has the pod now. Okay, so that means we could start doing hull scrap here, which we should do. We could also start mining. Ignoble metal is the most expensive of the things here, followed by chemicals, maybe. I think we're going to want to buy blue crystals from this guy, unless they're really expensive. Yeah, this is a good price. Let's buy two. We'll sell one of these. We're going to sell him some carbon. It's got cheap fruit. That's interesting. They did make food a lot cheaper in this version of the game. I think having a unit of fruit would be really beneficial for the crew, because look how low everybody's health is. They're starving. I think since it's so cheap, we're going to take advantage. The opportunity and get that. I don't have any dedicated logistics person anymore. It probably should be Cameron, because he's the one on the ship still. So let's... He's going to alternate research, logistics, and maintenance. I think that's good. You good? We probably want him to do logistics before research, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it maintenance, logistics, then research, because we want to make sure everything's fixed up. That's important. We lost a wild tile here. inaccessible due to weird ship design layout decisions. Does this have any... This has 2 infra blocks stored in it. Wow. Let's turn on logistics to that. I want this to use up all of its infra blocks, hopefully. Wait, did this get a... Oh no, it's doing the salvaging, right? Okay. Make some hull blocks. Can we buy another blue crystal from this guy? Alright, yeah. The question is, what are we going to do with this wacky layout here? I think we can move this bed here. Will that be accessible still if we do that? Let's try. It doesn't really matter as long as the bed continues to exist, because we only have 3 crew members, so we get that hole in the hull fixed. There we go. A broken oxygen generator. I don't think we have the tech scrap to repair this, do we? Not quite, no. Have to buy a tech block. Can we buy one from him? We can. It's kind of expensive. We have some trade goods, though. Send him our noble metal in exchange for a tech block. And we'll send him our raw chemicals while we're at it. Keep in mind at some point we have to save up resources for our hypersleep chambers, but we also have like 2 other satellite sectors to explore here, probably. So only in the first sector. Yeah. The other sectors might be a little bit tougher than this sector. We did get that wall fixed after all, even though it was saying that it was unavailable. But we got some temperature regulation issues going on here. Let's get another thermal regulator. Probably over here. That'll do. We already have an infra block available for that, so we won't allocate another one. It's fine. That's okay, we'll just turn that off for now. So I'm going to move this thermal regulator over to here. We need to replace this door at some point. We also need this light to exist. Do we? We don't really need a light here, actually. I'll put this light in the hallway. Here comes the logistics, finally. Player airlock loading, 88% error. What's the error? No, it's done. Okay. Okay, we're almost done salvaging here. Let's try to get the base metal again. Okay, we got our oxygen generator fixed. Very good. Okay, so I think we're still working on the research for the hypersleep chambers. Let's finish the hypersleep chambers research first. We gotta make sure we get at least 3 chambers built. And we have the energy cell, or the energy rods rather. Yeah, we got our base metals, nice. Can we sell those immediately? Yes. And we'll buy another blue crystal because they're so cheap here. Is there anything else this guy wants that we can sell him? Soft blocks we can make a couple more of. We can't, I lied. We can make some hull blocks. We don't have any right now available. We can build tools here. We're down to 1.4. Okay. There we go. Power node's fixed. Okay, we're done our trade. I think we're done harvesting everything in this sector. Yeah, let's jump. Yeah, we're done a derelict we can check out here. There's nothing over there. I don't remember if there was a derelict. I don't think we've been to this farming station yet. Let's check out this derelict first. Don't like this setup much, but we can peek inside and see. Hopefully it's going to be crawlers again and it won't be too hard. Remember to close the hatches. There we go. Nothing so far. Move this around to the airlock. Might be a freebie. We'll see. I think we got a freebie. Okay, no aliens here. I think if they're ready, we would have seen them by now. Alright, undraft all, very nice. I mean, unpause it there. Okay, we got 4 soft blocks and a unit of meat. The meat is very nice. And we can expedite salvage all this stuff. And we're not in an asteroid sector for a change. Actually, no, we are. Even though there's no mining asteroids here, we're still getting bombarded. And we're on the wrong side of the derelict to be protected. That sucks. Maybe the civilians will protect us. No such luck. Let's see. Don't want to sell. Don't really want anything we have to sell, unfortunately. We do have 600 credits here. We also don't have any tech blocks for us to buy. So they're kind of useless to us right now. Unless we don't need to buy infra blocks, which I don't think we do right now. Let's see. Still not quite done with the research yet here. There we go. See, now he's getting all the logistics done before he does the research, which is the way it should be. When you have a crew this small anyway. Oops. Oh, the fire went out on its own. That happens sometimes if the fire is like in the middle of an object. So I guess the oxygen's not able to reach it fast enough. A broken thermal regulator. I think we can afford to make an infra block to fix that. Let's look. We only got enough to make one infra block. Maybe we'll hold off. I think we can do it without that one regulator. We had something to eat for a change. They ate it already. But this is good. I mean, we've lucked out on the food so far. Pretty much, I mean, this has been a very lucky run. Still getting hit by asteroids, though. It's fine. There's another one. I would like to get the point defense turret online if we can, but we have to make absolutely sure that we can afford to leave the sector first. Although, I mean, maybe it would cost us less in the long run. Let's try it. We're going to try to get the point defense early. I don't know if it's going to be the best idea or not. We're short 2 tech blocks and 4 infra blocks from this. So we have to save up that many resources in order to get that done. So we're going to start saving infra scrap towards that. And then we have almost enough tech scrap to get another tech block. Looks like we will get enough for another tech block here. I guess these thermal regulators do sometimes get repaired without requiring an infra block. I'm not sure when that happens and when it doesn't. Okay, we're done with the research now. Let's kind of... Okay, Cameron's idle, which means we should pick up another research topic. Okay, he's doing stuff. He's helping with the salvaging and stuff now. That's fine. Trying to think what our next research topic should be. I kind of don't want to spend resources on research right now, but if we're going to have extra resources, we might as well spend them. I think botany could be the way to go. Yeah, let's do some basic botany research so that when our crew does begin to starve, we'll have the ability to fix that. We're going for scrap left here, but we do need infra blocks, so we're going to wait for the scrap. Nice quick fix. Very good. Let's... Oh no, we actually deleted that wall ourselves. That wasn't a damage. So we'll leave it that way. That's okay. So we can actually move this whole wall up by 1 square here. Not sure what this is going to buy us in the long run, but we'll see. Hopefully, if we do some more shuffling, we'll be able to like put walls in between some of these different sections to reduce the amount of damage we take from depressurization, stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm going for. I don't think we're going to free up enough space this way to actually build another system, but we'll see. I think we can move this up one further even if we build another wall here. I think that's what we were originally planning. I think this is that same useless civilian ship that didn't have anything for us. So we probably want to buy blue crystals from them at this point. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make this high priority. And I'm going to cancel expedite for a minute so we can get that toilet move done while there's nothing in there. Oh, it doesn't matter because we got an extra unit of biomatter. Oh, somebody used it anyway. It's okay. So we could put another small storage in the corner here once this is all moved up. I think that can be worthwhile. Okay, we got plenty of infra scrap now. The nice thing about the infra scrap is that if we decide not to process it because we don't have the energy or we don't need the infra blocks, yeah, right, we can also just sell it directly if we need the money. It's not the most profitable thing, but it's something. And I think this is going to go to this wall over here. This is going to move up. This is going to move up. Now all these beds are accessible, which is nice. But if we block one of them, if we're willing to block one of them off again, we might be able to get some space back, is the other thing. In the meantime, we just have a little bit of extra space there, which doesn't do too much for us. What do we do with this now? Let's expedite this again. So how much resources do we have to save up for this? For the hypersleep chamber, we need... So we're going to need 4 infra blocks, 4 tech blocks, 4 soft blocks. And then... So we already have enough for the 4 infra blocks, theoretically. So we need 3 more tech blocks, and then 1 more energy block. And then we're good. And then we need the 4 energy rods. Let's jump. Goodbye, asteroid. It's me. Okay. We'll check out the Stairlick next. And also trade with the farming station if we can. We'll probably want to sell them some soft blocks and maybe some hull blocks as well. Yeah, we're gonna want to sell them. I'm gonna sell them 2 hull blocks. And how many soft scrap? We got plenty of soft scrap, so we can actually sell them all of our soft blocks here, I think. Is that right? We need 4 soft blocks total. This is enough for us to get 4, so that's fine. Yeah, so we can get like 800 credits here. That's good. And then I think we're going to want to buy both of these blue crystals, even though they're kind of expensive. And I don't know if I want to buy tech blocks from these guys. I think we're going to hold out for a cheaper tech box if we can get them. We'll throw in this rubble. Almost, but not quite free of charge. Hopefully our lucky streak continues here. We don't get any robots, just aliens. Let's see what happens. Now this looks like there's a planet in this sector, so maybe there's not any... Maybe there's not any asteroids that are going to hit us here. Okay, sure enough, we got aliens again. Good. We could go back around and go in there. I think that's a better idea. Let's do that. Kill these little guys in the corner here first. Alright, after this battle I gotta wrap it up. So actually, I miscounted here. We only need 3 facilities. What are they called? Hypersleep chambers is what the word that I'm looking for. We only need 3 hypersleep chambers, not 4. So actually, your aim is absolutely reprehensible. Okay. I wish when people IM me from work, they would just tell me everything that they want to tell me in one instant message instead of IMing me over and over and over again. I don't know why people do that. It drives me crazy. Like when I send somebody a message from work, I say, "Hello, hope you're doing well. You know, here's what I want from you. Here's a complete explanation." You know, it's all one message. I don't have to make them hear ping, 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 ping every 2 seconds. Just I don't get it. Just a pet peeve of mine. I don't know. I'm a little crotchety sometimes. That. I think this field thing signifies that I can get hit by asteroids while we're standing here. That seems, since we got hit by asteroids before, that's my guess. But this is not an asteroid sector, so I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh, wait. Can you see through here? Sort of. Okay. I think that's those 2 guys there. Draft all, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna queue this up. Oh, we got an energy rod and an energy block. That's pretty nice. We might sell that extra energy block. I'd rather hang on to it and try to use it, though. Could have used an electronics component earlier, but that's okay. do all that. We're going to expedite this. Since we don't have any asteroids hitting us here, we're going to undo that. Let's see if there's any trades we want to do with the station. We already got one queued. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Stay tuned for next time. Hopefully we will do better than we did on the first playthrough. And thanks very much for watching. Have a good afternoon, folks. Really, I never uploaded my Brutal 17 playthrough. Alright, take care. Oh, hey, Boom Up, I didn't see your message. I guess I didn't have my chat up. Shipwide announcement. Due to cut back, the cost of the ship and running will be deducted from your 401k. Day 5, menu option, rat, algae, or thin hair light. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier. Take care, guys.